Here in Brookhaven, for those who don't know, there are admin commands. If I click this gear here below, I will have access to several secret commands, which allow me to modify all of Brookhaven, even making it rain. But there is something very important that is not here in the admin commands, which are natural disasters. And today, I'm going to modify Brookhaven to add natural disasters. So for that, I called my friend, who will help me do this. Guys, it looks like he's tired, so much so that he's using this animation, but he said, let's find our friend from before. Guys, I don't know who he's talking about, so I'll let him drive my car so we can go get this person. Guys, he's coming here, and now he'll have to take me where he wants to go. The only problem is, he's going too slow, so I told him, speed up. It's just way too slow. He said, what if I crash? Look, it's fine, because I'm sure he won't crash. But guys, now he's running here in front, and he's really fast, and now he's arriving right here, and he just crashed into this part. But guys, he's right there, just looking at that house. Guys, it looks like he grabbed binoculars and is looking here, but it seems like that house has someone in that boat, so he's coming here. Guys, this is a bit weird. He just got here and fell into the water. But guys, it's that player from before. I asked, did you see my other friend? Because guys, he disappeared, and maybe he knows where he is. He said, no, but come fish and I'll tell you where he is. Guys, this is weird, because the way he said it, it seems like he knows where my friend is. And now he's going back here to his boat. But are we going? I really don't know. He's the one who will decide if we go or not. He said, let's go. We have to find our friend to start the natural disasters. And that's true. So guys, I'm coming here, but I'm really far from the boat, meaning I can't come here. And now, I can finally. I'm even sitting here with the secret item in my hand, but now my friend is over there. And for those who don't know, pressing this button releases this fire, which is really secret. But my friend is coming here in front, and guys, I don't know what he's doing, because suddenly he's coming here, and now he's turning, apparently to do something. But he's getting here, and it looks like he's going to jump this part. And guys, he didn't make it, and now his boat is stuck. Guys, I don't know how he did this, but he managed to get his boat stuck here on land, and now we can't get out of here. Guys, it looks like he fell behind here. He just fell into the water. I don't know how he did that, because he fell in a very different way. He said, did you see that? I saw, but it was really weird. I honestly don't know how he did that. Now he used this animation, but he didn't fall like my friend. He used it again, and he just fell here. I don't know how he did that. I said, how do you do that? But there's a problem. He disappeared, and guys, he will never show up here again. Actually, he's coming here using the helicopter. Finally, he's arriving here to save me. And guys, I want to start making my Roblox game, but first I have to call my other friend who disappeared. But finally, this player has arrived and is coming here to save me. Or maybe not, because he's coming here full speed and just crashed into the boat. Guys, look what he did. The boat fell. But now he's going back here. Guys, I don't understand what he's doing, but he's coming here really slow, and it looks like he wants to make the boat fly. But look, it's much harder than it seems. Guys, he's coming here, and the boat just fell. Meanwhile, my friend is right there. But guys, I'm coming here to ask him how he did that. I said, how did you do that before? Because I really don't know. I want to learn the secret technique to do the secret. He said, just reset your character. But guys, he used this animation, and now he's falling here, really in a very different way. Guys, my friend also arrived here. He's climbing here, and just falling here. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go to the highest mountain of all, which is exactly this one. I'm going to use an animation on the right here, and I'm going to reset my character. Perfect! I used it, and you can see that I'm falling in a very weird way, and really, this worked very well. He mentioned he's at a gas station, but there's no gas station in the city. Look, actually, there is! It's exactly this one. So that means my friend is hiding inside here, but I'm looking at the gas station, and there are no people here, but there's a secret spot right here, and by entering here, we have a secret passage, and my friend is really here. He's here watching TV. Guys, this is really weird, but I'm coming here to save him. I'm sure I'll be the first to get here, but actually, my friend is coming here running and managed to get here before me. Guys, really impressive, but now I'm going in here. I'm going to open this secret door, and I'll go inside. But guys, you can see that he's here, just watching TV. And it's really weird that he's in here, so much that he noticed we're here, and even deleted the couch. I asked, why are you here? Guys, what he's doing doesn't make sense. But my other friend arrived here too. He said, you didn't even invite me to come here too. You're not a true friend. Look, actually, this is the worst place of all to stay here in Roblox, because it's just so small. He said, I'm testing the worst houses in the game. But guys, now I'm leaving here. I noticed there's even a toilet here, which is really weird, because he thought of everything he should put in the game, he put in. But now I'm leaving here. Finally, I'm leaving this tiny house, which is simply the smallest house of all. And guys, you can see they're also leaving. They all left here. And now I'm going to have to get a car. I'm going to take a car that fits a lot of people, so everyone can get in. Perfect. I took this one, which I'm sure is enough for everyone to get in the car. He said, but only you can get in. Look, actually, no. There's space here in the back for one person to come here. I'm sure there's more. He just has to try to find it. Guys, he's trying to figure out if there's more space, but it looks like there isn't. So I had an idea. I'm going to grab this item on the right, and now I'm going to place a couch exactly here. And guys, it really worked. So my friend is going to have to come here and just sit on the couch. But guys, now I'm going to press the secret button, and now he just went up here. This is really weird, because it's a secret I'm sure he's never seen before. He says, I didn't know this worked. The The only problem is, he's shaking here. And now I can take him here to the front and just flip my car. Guys, I'm sure he's not too happy, especially because he's here in the front seeing everything. He said, I'm going fishing. Guys, but he grabbed this item and is just coming here to the front to fish, using this different item. Okay, this is kind of weird, because you don't fish using this item, but he's trying to do it, so much so that he grabbed this boat, and now he's trying to catch fish. He said, why not make a fake bathroom using this tractor? Guys, that's true! Before making my Roblox game, which will have natural disasters here in Brookhaven, I'm going to do a prank first. I'm going to have to remove this couch, and now I'm going to have to place a different item here on the right. I'm going to try to find the bathroom, and I'll place it right here. But guys, now there's a problem. This bathroom is flying, so I'm going to try to lower my car, but there's no way to do that, so I'll have to do something else. Guys, I'm going to the airport, and I'm going to have to do a very important secret. I said, do the airport bug, because guys, if he does this, I'm sure it will work. First, I'm going to get here, and I'll have to stand still. Meanwhile, he's coming here in front, and he'll have to come to the airport. For those who don't know, he'll have to enter here, and now that he's at the airport, he has to click this button, and at the same time, he has to teleport to the hotel. And as soon as he teleports here, he'll be able to make my car lowered because of this bug. Okay, he finally arrived here, and he's coming here running. Perfect, he's right here, and you can see that the car is super lowered, and now maybe this secret will work. I'm going to have to take this car to a completely hidden place, like this one. Perfect, I'll leave the bathroom right here, and guys, now I'm going to have to disguise this, because it's flying, so I'm going to grab this item on the right, and I'm going to place it right here. Perfect, now you can't tell there's a tractor back here, but to hide this even better, I'm going to use this sign, so the car will be totally hidden, and I doubt they'll notice there's a tractor here. So guys, I'm right here, just waiting for people to arrive. But now, there are a lot of people running here, but I don't know what's happening, because they're all suddenly running here, running away from something. But guys, it looks like there's a person coming here behind, which is exactly this player. Guys, they're coming here in front. I don't know what happened, but they're so scared of this person here behind. He's a bit weird, but it's nothing major. Now he came here to use the bathroom, but there's a problem. Little did he know that this is actually a tractor. He said, what a weird bathroom. Maybe because this isn't a bathroom. Guys, actually, this is a tractor. I'm taking him here to the front. I'm going to take him for a ride to see what he thinks of this. But now, I'm going to press this button, and it's going to go higher. I'm taking him here to the front. The best part is that this car doesn't flip, because my friend made a bug, so the car just doesn't flip anymore. He said, stop. But guys, I'm going to take him here to the front, so he can see those players from earlier. So I'm arriving here, and I just dropped him off, and they're coming back here. But guys, I'll let the player leave here. Perfect, he left. Looks like he's a bit angry. He said, you're going to regret what you did. But now he's looking back here, and just noticed that the players are over there, and he's going over there after them. Guys, this is going to be the end for them. This time, I highly doubt the players are going to escape. But now, I'm coming here to the front, and my car just flipped, because my friend is bugged. But now he's back to normal. But guys, I'm going to start making my Roblox game. But there's a problem. The tractor just bugged, and it's really high. He said, why is the tractor so high? I don't know either. Guys, there was a bug. The tractor's too high. And for those who don't know, you can't increase its suspension. It's impossible. But I made a bug by accident, and I ended up discovering that you can increase the suspension by doing this bug. But guys, you can see that he's coming here to the front, and people here are trying to escape from him. Guys, but I want to talk to him to figure out what he did. He said, and your game, aren't you going to make it? Look, I will. But first, I'm going back here to see what this player did, for them to be running away. Perfect, I arrived here. I said, hey, stop. I want to ask something. Guys, it's very important. Looks like he stopped right here. I said, what did you do for them to run away? Because I really don't know. He said, they think I'm an alien. Oh, so that's why they're running away. Guys, that's really weird. But there's a problem. He just lost the players. Actually, they ended up running away. But now he's looking back here. He said, you made me lose them. There will be consequences. Guys, I better get out of here. I'm here on this tractor, and now he's leaving here in front, and we finally escaped from him. Guys, we're safe here, especially because this tractor is really fast, even though it looks really weird. Because guys, actually it's supposed to be lower, but we got here to grab this regular car. He said, make your game, add a hurricane. Look, that's true. I'm going to add a tsunami and a hurricane here, so I'm going to start modifying my Roblox game. First, I want to add a giant tsunami here, but now, I placed a tsunami that's not complete. Actually, I just placed it here to do a test, and you can see it's coming here to the front and destroying everything here. Guys, this is really weird. It's passing here, and a lot of smoke is coming out of the water. He just flooded the whole city with these giant waves. You can see that this is really strange. I'm not sure if I can touch the water, so I'm coming here to test it, and I can't touch the water. I found out the hard way, but you can see it's already passed, and now the water is reaching the other side of the map. Guys, really interesting. So I'm going to leave this in my game, but I'll need to increase the size because it's too small. He said, it's actually pretty cool, I won't lie. So it's really cool. But now there's one very important thing missing, which is the hurricane. But first, I'm going to have to make this tsunami bigger because it's too small. So I'm making it bigger here, and now it's just giant. It goes through the entire map with no difficulty. It's passing here, and this is really weird because these waves are huge, and they're destroying the whole map. Everything here is underwater, and there's only one way to survive this tsunami, which is if you grab a car and run in in this direction to get on the bridge. So I'm coming here to the front, and now I'm going to have to reach this secret spot, which actually isn't that secret. But my friend is coming up here, and this is the only place where you can survive the tsunami, because in other places, you can't survive. He said, but it takes too long to come here. Put a more realistic tsunami. Okay, I'll do that, because this tsunami is very ugly, because it's square. Perfect. Now we have a giant tsunami here, which is really scary, because it's huge. But that's not all I put in my game. Actually, I added something secret that's much worse than this. For those who don't know, in my game, we have this giant water tornado, which goes through the whole map destroying everything. It literally destroyed the whole game. Wherever it passed, it destroyed. Now it's coming here again, and destroyed everything again. Guys, this is really weird, because this tornado was much worse than the tsunami. He said, put the tsunami further away. It will be better. Look, that's true. I'm going to place the tsunami far away, because then we'll have time to see this tornado working. I'm going to put the tsunami very far, right here. And now, if I enter the game, look what's going to happen. Here in front there's this tornado, and it's going to get here at any moment. Guys, it's coming here, and it's destroying everything. It's really bizarre. It destroyed the whole map, and now it's coming here to the front to do something. It also destroyed this island, but there's a problem. Now it's coming back. Guys, it's coming back here, and it's going to destroy everything again. It passed here and broke the entire map. This is the worst natural disaster of all, and I hope it doesn't come back. But it's coming back, and guys, I have to escape from here. But actually, I ended up losing, and the whole map is destroyed. Everything is underwater, and now it came back again, and thankfully, I didn't fly away. But now, I'm coming here to the front because I'm scared of all this. Guys, it's coming here, but now it's going to another location, and it's destroying even more parts of the map. Even the mansion was totally destroyed. But there's a big problem. The tsunami is coming here, and it's going to be a battle of the tsunami versus the tornado. I want to see which one will win. I think the tornado will win, but guys, it's better I hide here before things get worse, because there's a tornado and also a tsunami coming to the game. So, I'll go up here, and the tsunami just hit the island. He said, the tsunami wins, no doubt. Look, I don't think so, because guys, the battle is happening now. You can see the tsunami is going to hit this part, and I want to see which one will win. But it seems the tsunami simply lost. Guys, the tsunami was totally broken by the tornado here in the game, which is really weird, because that wasn't supposed to happen. Now I'm flying here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I am. I'm just really bugged. He said, now put 10 tornadoes, just to test. Well, that's true. One tornado did a lot of damage, but what happens if I place 10 tornadoes here, and they battled here in Roblox? I'll test that now. Perfect. I placed 5 tornadoes here, and also 5 tornadoes on this side, and now I want to see who will win. Perfect. They started coming here, and guys, they're destroying the whole map. But you can see they hit there. They are invincible. Even if they hit here in Roblox, nothing happens. The only thing that's happening is that the whole map is being destroyed much faster than before. Even the mountain was destroyed in a very weird way. Guys, it looks like they're fighting here in Roblox to see which one destroys more. You can see the houses were totally destroyed, but one house survived, which is exactly this one, because the mansion was completely destroyed. This house is also gone. It's a house that's totally destroyed. Even the school was destroyed, and also the hospital. There are even several secrets here inside that I'm sure you've never seen before. But now, finally, I finished my game, and now I want to play it here on Roblox. So my friend will have to follow me here. I said here, follow me. Guys, it looks like he left the game, so I'm going to leave too, and I'll enter my game on Roblox. Perfect. I'm here in my game, and you can see everything here is normal, or not, because there's a giant tornado coming here with a lot of speed here in Roblox, and it's destroying the whole map. And there's also another tornado here, which is hidden, and I'm coming here to see it. But guys, I took this car to escape. My friend arrived here, but you can see that everything is just flying because we have this giant tornado. Now I'm back in the game, and you can see there's a giant tornado here, destroying everything. It's destroying the whole city, and this is really weird. But there's a big problem. The tsunami is coming, so I'm going to have to grab my car to get out of here. Even the street is flying in a very strange way. This tornado destroyed the whole city, but I have the fastest car of all. It really has a lot of speed, so I'm heading up the mountain to escape. Perfect. I'm right here, and now I'm totally safe. But the player fell there, down the mountain. Guys, you can see there are several things flying here because the tornado is right here, but I can't see it from this distance. It destroyed the whole map, and the tsunami is coming here, but I'm going to write the secret command, and now the players are going to fly away. If this didn't fly away, I don't know how. Guys, this piece of wood is flying here, and the tsunami finally arrived. It's destroying everything, and the tornado is here, and it seems like nothing really happened to the tornado. Actually, it was being carried by the tsunami. But guys, I just lost because of the tornado, and the tornado is really destroying everything. Now it's getting close to the hotel, but guys, it's getting close to the houses, and it's destroying this whole house, and this house is unrecognizable. It looks so weird. Now it's getting close to the mansion, and maybe this is the end of the mansion, because it's getting really close. And guys, fortunately, the tornado left, but actually, it came back. It's picking up pieces of the mansion, and it's destroying everything here. And finally, the tornado left, and I managed to survive. For those who don't know, Brookhaven was released a long time ago, and there are also versions of Brookhaven that are totally secret and also from 2017. But today, I want to see here things that were removed from Brookhaven after some time. So to do that, I called my friend who was going to help me. He said, let's go, but where's our car? The car I'm going to use will be exactly this, simply a horse. He said, we need a real car. Look, I think this one works because it's actually a pretty interesting horse. But guys, there's a problem. Only one person can ride, so he won't be able to come here unless I get off the horse and basically carry him. Perfect, I'll carry him and he'll have to accept it. And now I'm here on the horse and it really worked. You can see that I'm taking him in front of me, and I want to show you all the things that were removed from Brookhaven. But before that, I'm here to invite this other friend of mine who is right here. But guys, I don't know what's happening. It seems like the two of them are fighting here. He said, I'm not going to open this door because I know I'll get arrested. Really? I'm sure he's going to get arrested because the police officer is right here. He said, you won't. Look, actually, I'm sure you will get arrested if you open that door. I said, if you don't open the door, you're going to get arrested for sure. So because of that, he shouldn't open the door. But the police officer is watching here, and I think he's not happy with what I said. You can tell by his face that he's really mad. He's not very happy. I said, let's see the first version of Brookhaven. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And if he wants, he can come too. But he's holding this item, and he's not happy. He said, do you think I care about that? Guys, he really got mad. And now he's running here behind, going into the player's house. Guys, this is really bad. He just got here, and my friend is going to get arrested. He just realized that the police officer came here behind. But guys, he just banned the police officer from his house. Look, he was actually pretty smart because now the police officer can't come into his house and arrest him. It's like he's immortal now. He said, come here, let's see the first version of the game. So, I want to do that, but I don't know how. But I climbed up here. But now, my friend seems to have come here and just took the police officer's car, and now he's driving it in front. That was kind of weird because he suddenly took the police officer's car, and the police officer is already coming here running, using this skateboard in Roblox. He's really mad, but now he just got here, and he can't get into this house anymore. Guys, he's really mad, but I'm coming in here to see the first version of Brookhaven. Now my friend is coming back here behind, and for those of you who don't know, seeing the first version of everything is way easier than it looks. He said, are you just going to see the first version? No, actually, I'm going to see several versions to see everything that was removed from the game, because there are things that were removed and never added back. But I just realized that my friend is right here, just driving the police officer's car, in a very weird way, so much so that he flipped it over here. And this is really strange, and now he's coming here to just hide from the police officer. He's going into the apartments, and it looks like there's a player living right here, but my friend just took his house, and you can see that it's a meeting house. I didn't understand why he did that, but he closed his house, and now he's safe. But for those who don't know, after a while, a lot of things were removed from Brookhaven. This here is the first version of all, but it's not just this version that I'm going to see today. Actually, I'm going to be seeing today totally secret versions of the game, where there are places that were simply moved here in the game. And I'm not kidding. He said here, the church used to be in the airport's place. Yes, that's true. But guys, I'm going out here to get my car, and I want to see this. But there's a problem. The police officer is coming here, and again, he's mad at us. He said, I'll go with you, because I'm your security now. Look, that's fine. If he wants to be our security, that's good. But I'm going to get a car on the right that's really important and really nice. Perfect. I picked this one, but there's a problem, because only 2 people can come here, and the police officer can't come here either. Actually, he's going to stay outside because there's just no space for him. Guys, he's sad, but my friend got out of the car and is carrying him here in Roblox and brought him here. But now, I'm coming here in front to reach the church. For those who don't know, the church is currently right here, and inside it looks exactly like this. Really beautiful. If I come here, there are a lot of things you can do. I can click this button, and a tomb appears, and inside here, there's a picture of the mayor of the city, where everything here was older and also much different. And I can also go inside here in a really weird way. But guys, my friend got here, and he said, I know a bug. Guys, I also want to see what bug he knows. It looks like he came in here, and I think the bug didn't work too well. I think what he's trying to do is click this button and get in the coffin at the same time, but it's really hard. Guys, he's trying to do this, and now he disappeared. For those who don't know, he's down here under the map, exactly in this spot. And he's really here, but he got out of the coffin and fell right here. Guys, look where he is. He's totally lost in the restaurant, but now he's trying to come back up here after what he did in the game. For those who don't know, if I click this button, then grab here, get in the coffin, and click that button again, I will simply be teleported. I'm trying to do the bug here, but it's really hard. And guys, he's back here. Perfect. I did it, and now I'm down here, and if I jump from here, I'll basically fall. But now I'm back because I want to see how the church was back in the day, in all the versions of the game. Now my friend is back here, and he's waiting for the police officer to come back to carry him here in Roblox. Perfect. For those who don't know, this is the first version of Brookhaven. There are buildings that were removed, and here, basically, there was no church. The church simply didn't exist. Now, if I come here to this other version of Brookhaven, where everything is a bit more beautiful but still very old, you can see that there is this church. And guys, looking inside, you can tell that everything here was very similar to the current game. Actually, nothing changed. It really looks very similar. And guys, if I come up here, you can tell there's nothing special, no secret buttons here. While in the current current version of the game, if I come up to the roof, you can see that there's this secret, which I'm sure you didn't know about. And we also have secret buttons here, which are definitely very interesting. But guys, now I'm going down here to see how this airport looks in the game. He said here, this wasn't here before, right? So, this wasn't here. But here on the right, I'm going to grab a chair, and I'm going to leave it here behind for the police officer to come here. Perfect! Now he can come here in a much easier way. This is the current airport. It's really beautiful, but it's a slightly older version of Brookhaven. Actually, this is pretty recent, but it's an older version. And you can see that the airport was simply different. It was really ugly and very simple, but now it's been modified, and there's a lot of interesting stuff here. But in the first version of all, there was no airport. It was really much different. In this other version of Brookhaven, which is the second oldest version, you can see that everything here was much more beautiful. This looked like a garden, and coming here in front, there was this horse stable, which is really much better than the current version of the game, because this one had this building, which was totally removed from Brookhaven. But my car flipped. He said there, the police officer is weighing the car. Look, I don't think so. Maybe it's because there are too many people in the car, because the car only fits 2 people, but there are 3 people here. And for those who don't know, this here is the current horse stable, but there isn't much here. It's very simple. While in the older version, this was much better. It was more beautiful, and it also really looked like a real horse stable, because everything in it was cool. It had these things here. Guys, it was really a beautiful place. This here is the abandoned house, which, for those who don't know, changed over time. If I go to the current abandoned house, it's very different, but the police officer left here, and it looks like he just came back here to do his job in Brookhaven. Okay guys, it seems that unfortunately, he's not going to come here to see the secrets and the things that were removed from Brookhaven. But I just got here, and you can see that right now it looks exactly like this. In this other version, it looked like this. There were some things here that were pretty different. I think in this part there was no secret code, while in the current version of Brookhaven, if I come here, there's simply a secret code that you can use at the cinema to watch the secret movie here. But for those who don't know, in the first version of all, there's a lot of things that were removed here. This abandoned house was completely different. He said it wasn't. That's a lie. Actually, it was very different. He's just saying it's a lie because he hasn't seen it yet. For those who don't know, in the older version of Brookhaven, this house wasn't destroyed. Actually, everything here was really nice. It was normal. While in the current version, everything here is destroyed. This is really strange because this place was completely destroyed over time. The windows, the roof, and other things. And there are also secrets that appeared here in this house that if I go up here, it will activate a secret and the house just starts catching fire in a very strange way. So much so that my friend left here out of fear. But guys, he just came here behind like he was a king. This house also, the stairs were normal. And while here in the current game, everything here was destroyed. I don't know why this house was destroyed over time. It's really a strange thing. This shouldn't have happened. But there was another thing that changed that I'm sure you didn't know. But coming here to the school, there's something really weird here. In fact, I flipped my car. He said, looks like a movie accident. So this really did look like a movie accident. It was so weird. But now I'm here at the school because it was totally modified over time. I'm not just talking about the school. For those who don't know, nowadays the school looks exactly like this. And in the oldest version of all, it was very different because there was this bridge that went right here in a very ugly way, especially since this bridge is right in the middle of the court, which is one thing that shouldn't have happened. He said, that's a lie. How could he put a bridge in the middle of the school? So, the game owner back then was really crazy. But for those who don't know, Brookhaven was very different back in the day because this is not the true first version of all. There's an even older version, which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. And the school back then had this fence, which was really weird, especially since it wasn't very efficient and wasn't pretty. Actually, it was very ugly. And inside the school, everything here was much simpler. The lockers were really ugly, and everything was much uglier. It really was very weird. This was modified, and over time, the fence became exactly like this, and the bridge was removed. There's this thing that appeared here over time, and then was removed. The basketball court was modified, and the school also became more beautiful. This place was also totally modified. But after a while, there were even more modifications, because coming here to the current school, you can see that everything here is better. Really, everything here is more beautiful. It's more modern, and also completely redone here in the game. It really looks like a real school. He said, it's actually nice. I even made this school. Look, I think that's a lie, because I highly doubt he made this school, since he doesn't even know the game owner. I said here, prove it. I want him to prove that he made this. But guys, he's coming back here behind, and just entered right there, into a totally secret place. But this place, every player knows about it. It's not something totally secret. I also know of another secret place, where I'm going to have to come exactly here, enter the secret passage, and now I'm in a really strange place. But my friend came exactly here, to a totally secret place. He said, wow, I didn't know about this. Look, if you didn't know, how can he say to me that he made this school, and only he did? Guys, this doesn't make sense. I said, so you didn't make the school? I'm sure he didn't. He said, yes, I did, but I didn't remember this. Look, clearly he's lying, but it seems like now he's leaving here. He said, I'm going to work. Guys, I'm sure he's lying, but he's leaving here. But in the meantime, there's another player coming here, who's my other friend. Guys, he's coming here running to also test the secrets here. Okay, I'm going out here to pick him up here in Roblox. He said, I want to see the first version of all of Brookhaven. So I'm seeing it here now, but I'm going to have to get a house. Actually, a car! car. I picked exactly this one, and he's also going here to test the secrets. But for those who don't know, you just need to come here to this part, and right now it looks exactly like this. But in the older version, everything here was very different. The stores were here, and there are even stores here that were removed, like this one. For those who don't know, back then there was a second floor, which looked like this, really strange, especially since it was totally modified later. And in an older version, this was very different, and it also had the second floor, where everything here was really beautiful, but then this was modified again. In an older version of Brookhaven, which isn't that old, the avatar shop looked exactly like this. Literally, there was no second floor because it was removed, and a dentist was added here, which is really weird because there were many modifications over time. And this here is one of the best stores that was ever in the game. There was this secret button that, when pressed, nothing happens, but it was probably the light. And for those who don't know, back here we have the skate park, which was completely removed from Brookhaven, and it was really beautiful, but it was totally removed. The skate park moved from this bridge, and now it's near the school, right here. This is the new skate park of Brookhaven, which is just really ugly. He said that this literally got worse over time. So, it got a lot worse, because this skate park is really ugly. If I grab the skateboard here on the right, it's really hard to ride here because it's so small, and it's also not very cool. While in the older version of Brookhaven, everything here was cooler. This was really huge. There were so many tricks you could do here in the game, but unfortunately, this was completely removed. There's also this store that was modified. It used to be very different. It was basically a laundromat. Going down here, there was this secret in the game, which is still here in Brookhaven, but in a very different way. To find this laundromat, I'll have to come here in the front. But guys, my friend is right here. He said that this was removed and is no longer in the game. Actually, it was removed and then added back again. But I'll have to come here to this door and simply go up here, and we have the laundromat, which, believe it or not, is still here in the game, but in a much prettier way, because in the older version it was really ugly. And I can also change the store and pick many different ones. And my friend just got here and is seeing everything that's here. He said, wow, I didn't know this. So, many people don't know this, but in the game, there really is a laundromat. And if I grab a card here on the right, like this one, and swipe it exactly here, nothing happens. I thought maybe it would work, but it seems like it doesn't. Because for those who don't know, going here to the gas station, or even here to the supermarket, I can simply use my card, and it will really work. Money is coming out here, and now if I come here to the gas station, and leave my car exactly here, and then swipe the card right here, it really works. But unfortunately, it doesn't work at the laundromat. In the older version of Brookhaven, this mountain looked exactly like this, just very different, and in the current game, it looks exactly like this. Back in the day, there was this tunnel underneath that passed through this part. There was this other street, and you would end up right here. After a while, this was modified, and it became very different. But after a long time, it was modified even more, and became much better than it was before. He said, what in the old game is better than the current game? Look, there are some things in the old game that really were much better than the current game, like this skate park. For sure, this skate park was way better, or even the horse stable. But for those who don't know, there's an even older version of Brookhaven that I'm sure you've never seen before. He said, wait, I want to see more things that were removed, quickly. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you guys more things that were removed. Coming here to the mall, we have here a restaurant that was completely removed. When you went to the old mall, everything here was very different. It had this thing exactly here, really weird, and everything here was really strange. This is a secret room, and there are also the music tracks here. The movie theater is exactly here, which even had very different movies. And up here, everything was really strange. It just didn't make any sense. Everything here was really ugly. And this is the old movie theater, which played that Santa Claus movie, and not much has changed. In fact, it's pretty much the same as always. This building was completely removed. It just doesn't exist in the game anymore. But it was really interesting, because it was a completely secret house, basically a government house. Also, this hotel was completely modified, and also removed from the game. This tunnel was also completely removed. But guys, I want to show you the very first version of Brookhaven, which I'm sure you've never seen before. He said, what version is this you're talking about? So, for those who don't know, the first version of Brookhaven wasn't even called Brookhaven. It actually had another name, which now I'm going to show you in the game. For those who don't know, this is the game I'm talking about, which was actually made by the owner of Brookhaven. This is the first version of Brookhaven, and you can see that we have the school, which is very similar to the current version. This is the old version, and this is the current version, really very similar. Some old cars, which were simply very bad. And this is the old hospital, and you can see that it's very similar to Brookhaven. Everything that was actually the same as the current Brookhaven, because it's made by the same person. The same person who made this game also made Brookhaven. You can really see that it's very similar. There are some very interesting things here, and there are also other buildings that are very similar. If I come here to the gas station, you can see that it's literally the same. This also applies to the police station, which I'm getting close to. You can see that the old police station looked like this. It doesn't look much like Brookhaven, but if I go inside, you can see that it's literally the same. It's really very similar. The way the rooms are made is really identical to the current game, literally the same, which is very weird. But now I'm coming back here to see if there's anything else that looks similar. This is the old restaurant, and you can see that it's like the first restaurant in the game, which just looked like this. This is the first restaurant of all, which was later modified and became this. But in the older version, it was exactly like this, really very different, and actually pretty cool. But I think there's nothing else similar. Now I'm looking here, and everything in the game is different from Brookhaven. We also have here the tunnels, and there are even secrets here, where if I come to this part, I can go through this tunnel, use this totally secret staircase, and simply go up here. And here, I'll have access to a completely secret cave, which I'm sure you've never seen before. But guys, these rugs here literally exist in Brookhaven. All I need to do is pick up this item on the right. Then I'll need to go down and grab these beach items, and we have these 3 rugs, which are from the older version of Brookhaven. And now this has been transferred and is back in the most recent version of the game, which is very strange, because no one knew these rugs were so old. For those who don't know, in Brookhaven, we have several houses. But there's a problem. If you get a house in the game, you can only delete your own house because you can't delete other players' houses. But today, I'm going to test ways to delete other players' houses here in Brookhaven. To do that, I called my friend, who's right over there, but I don't know how I'm going to get down since it's really high. But guys, he came back here and said in the chat, "Jump, it'll work." Guys, I don't know if it will work, but I'll try. Okay, I'll do a flip. And guys, it actually worked. I landed inside the car. Now I want to drive because I'm going to test different ways to delete players' houses. I said here, should I start with this one? I really don't know. And this is my friend's house, and he's right here at his place. But guys, I got out of my car, and he came out too. He said, yes, how will we make his house get deleted? There are several ways to make a house get deleted, but the first way I'm going to test is simply by messing up the house. So I'll grab this item on the right, then I'll grab these houses, and now I need to climb up here, and my friend is coming too. But guys, now I'll have to put several houses inside his house. His house is starting to look really weird, and I'm sure that when he comes up here, he'll delete his house. But my friend came in here and is seeing everything. He said, should I call him? Look, call him, because it's going to be really important. Guys, I just don't know exactly where he is. Actually, I'm looking here, and it seems like he's down there, just in the pool. Guys, I don't understand what he's doing, but this is a bit weird because no one uses this thing in Roblox. But my friend is coming here to talk to him in Roblox. He said, someone destroyed your house. But guys, the way he said it makes it seem like he did it. He said, really? Yes, this is very serious. Guys, they destroyed his house, and it's so important that he teleported here and is going up. I have to hide, so I'm going down and will hide right here, and I doubt he'll find me. It looks like he got here and is just shocked by everything that happened. But guys, there's a problem. He thinks my friend did it, the one coming up here, but it wasn't him. He even climbed up here. He said, it was you. You're not really my friend. Guys, look at what's happening. He's really angry and just banned him from the house. You can see that my friend is banned and will never come back here. But there's a problem. He banned my friend, and when you ban a player from your house, all their items get deleted, but these items didn't. I'm sure he's really confused. Now he deleted the house, and he did exactly what I wanted him to do. He said, was it you? Yes, it was me all along. He just didn't realize. I said here, do you want to help me delete other players' houses? Because if he wants to, I'll let him join us. He said, okay, but how? Are you just going to mess up their houses? I'm not just going to mess up their houses. I'm actually going to test several ways to delete other players' houses, and this method I just tried was only the first. But now, I'm getting my car, which is exactly this one. My friend is coming too. But guys, my other friend is also coming to get in my car, and he climbed on top because up here, you can ride on the car in a really cool way. Now, I'm heading to the next house because this one is mine, and this one is my friend's, so we need to find another house to keep it secret. I'm heading to another neighborhood, and you can see there are some interesting houses here. There's this house that belongs to my friend, but I'm looking inside, and it's clear he's not here. He's nowhere to be found. I said, where is he? Because he disappeared. But my friend left and is just looking at the car. He said, I'll be a spy and let you know when he comes back. Okay, I don't get it, but he's going back there to spy here in Brookhaven. But actually, he's holding binoculars, and he's not even hiding, which is kind of weird. But my other friend is right here and said, he's at the diner. Okay, that helped a lot. Guys, now I'm heading back to the restaurant to see if he's there, and it looks like he really is. Okay, I'm going to place an order. I want some food. So I came over here to get served in Roblox. He came over to this spot. He said, what do you want? Look, I want the only thing you sell here, which is a burger. I said, burger, that's all you sell. This is a really simple restaurant with no other food options, but I'm here to grab the food, and he just handed it to me. Thanks. Now I'm going to leave, but on second thought, I won't. I'm heading back to get served again. He's right here again and just noticed I came back. He said, we only serve one person at a time. You've already been served, so leave. Okay, that was weird. He's losing money, so I'll leave, but actually, I'm going to use a disguise. I look totally different now, and I'm coming back in this car to see if he'll recognize me or not. Guys, he just noticed I'm here. He said, not you again. Look, I'm not the same person as before. I've changed. I said, I'm someone else. You're confusing me with someone else. He thinks I'm the previous person, but now he handed me the food again, and now I'm going to leave, but I don't think I will. I'm going back to grab this car my friend gave me. I'm going to use a different avatar. He said, let's keep doing this until he gets mad. True, let's do it. Guys, he got in the car too, but I'm heading back to order more food. Perfect. I arrived here, and once again, I want food. He's watching us, and I'm sure he's really mad. He said, I quit. I can't take this anymore. Wait, did he really do that? Guys, this is so weird. Now he's leaving the restaurant just to quit, but he grabbed a horse and is heading back to his house. Guys, now I'm going to use a secret trick to get his house deleted in Roblox. You can see he returned on the horse and is entering the house to park the horse in the garage. garage. He left it there, and he said, he's back. Guys, he's back. It took a while, but my friend finally noticed he's there, even though we saw him a long time ago. I just arrived, and now I need to use a trick to make him delete his house in Roblox. All my friends are using binoculars to spy on his house. Guys, it looks like I'll have to do this myself. To get his house deleted, I'll do the following. I'll use an avatar that scares players. Now I'm heading over to scare him, but first, I need to find out where he is because I don't know exactly where he is in his house. It seems like he's heading upstairs, going toward his bedroom in Roblox. For those who don't know, his bedroom is right up here, but he went to the bathroom and is just washing his hands. Now I'm entering the house, and I need to hide in an important spot that will be perfect for scaring him in Roblox. So I'm heading in this direction. I need to get his horse out of here. I said, hey friends, ask him to open the garage. Guys, they have to do this so I can grab and remove his horse from here. He's using the intercom at his house, and now my friend is coming down and heading in that direction. He said, open the garage, please. Will he actually do it? It seems like he did open the garage. Now I need to hide because I'm sure he'll come to check the garage. Okay, he came over here, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing suspicious. He's checking everything, and now he left. I'm sure he's really confused about why he was asked to do that. He said, weird, but okay. Now he's heading back to his house, going over there, apparently to make some food. While he's cooking and messing with the fridge, I need to get out of here and grab a tow truck. My friend is coming back to the front. On the right, I'll grab a tow truck, this one exactly, and now I'll get the horse. I'm sure this method will work. I'm trying to grab the horse, but it's hard because the horse is really strong. This is really tough. Perfect. I got the horse, but it's super buggy. Now I finally managed to get it, and I'm bringing it out front. I'll leave it right here because I want him to come and get the horse, and he'll see that I'm inside, which will scare him. Perfect. Now I'm right here, and I'm sure this will scare him and make him leave the game. But guys, he's still doing something, and he just grabbed a slice of pizza. Now he's coming back, but he has no idea what he'll find down here. He just got here and realized I'm right in this part of Roblox. I'm sure he didn't understand what happened, but guys, he left the game, which means his house got deleted, and it's not coming back. My friend is right here, and he said, hey, what about those houses? How are you going to delete them? Look, there are several ways to delete those 2 houses in Roblox. But guys, there's a player here just watching TV. Actually, he's not watching anything, which is really weird. I said, go to that house and ask what he's doing because this is so strange. Now he's heading over there to see what's going on. But in the meantime, I'll use a different avatar. Perfect. I'm using this avatar, which, for those who don't know, makes me invisible, and it's really genius. Now the player arrived to check what's going on. He just went inside. He said, what are you doing? Guys, this is so strange. He's just sitting there watching TV, but the TV is off. He said, none of your business. Guys, what he just said makes no sense. My friend only asked a question, and the player got super mad. But then he stood up and banned my friend. He's banned from the house and can't come back. The player went back to watching TV and closed the curtains. Now I can't see what's inside anymore, but I'm sneaking into his house without him noticing. I'm sure he's confused because the door opened out of nowhere. The door opened, and no one came inside, so now he's just looking around. Guys, this is so weird. I'm sure he doesn't understand anything. He said, who's there? Look, there's no one inside. But it seems like he came back, and now I'm passing through again. Perfect. I passed through several times just to make him really mad. Guys, I'm sure he's super angry and confused, and now he's just staring. But now he's going upstairs, and I'm following him, but it seems like he's going to sleep. Guys, how weird. He just saw a ghost, and his first decision was to go to sleep. For those who don't know where I am, I'm right here. This avatar I made makes me invisible on top, but under the house, I'm still visible. Now I'm going to grab a book. Actually, over here on the right, I'll grab a different item. This one exactly. And now I'll take his safe just to make him really mad. Guys, he got up and just deleted the house. He said, hey, I saw you. I don't think so. He thinks I'm out front, but I'm not. Guys, I'm definitely not out front. But now my friend came back, and they're just staring at each other in Roblox. He said, was it you who did this? Look, it actually wasn't. It really wasn't him who did it. He said, I was banned from your house. That's true. Guys, my friend was banned, so it's impossible that he did it. But it seems like he fell to the ground and just left the game. Guys, how weird. I was here the whole time, and he just didn't notice me. But now I'm using this animation, and you can see that I'm here. My friend noticed and said, you really became invisible. So this is a secret that I'm sure people didn't know about. Now I'm going inside because I have an idea. I'm going to grab a player's car and drive it just to make them mad. My friend is inside. I said, I'm going to drive other players' cars while I'm invisible, and I'm sure it'll scare them. But guys, I'm looking at this house, and everything here is locked. The player who owns this house thinks they're safe, but I'm heading over, and I'm going to take the house as safe just to make them angry. I'm trying to get there, but it's tough. Perfect. I made it, but everything here is locked. But there's a ladder here, so I'll climb it, and there's another ladder leading to the roof of the house, but this is locked too. So, I'll have to find another way to get inside. But my friend is coming over, using a ladder. Pretty smart, actually. Guys, he made it here, but I don't know how he's going to get through the wall. He actually used a bed and is trying to get in, but he can't. It looks like he finally managed to do it. He really got inside the house, which shouldn't be possible, but he did it. Now he's downstairs, right in this room. But there's a player who has been hiding here this whole time in Roblox. He opened the door and banned my friend. Guys, how strange. I don't understand why he did that. Now I'm going inside to get revenge. For those who don't don't know, his safe is hidden in here, but there's a problem. I can't get into his house. So I'll try going through the door. Maybe that'll work. Perfect. I made it, and his safe is right down here. Perfect. I got here, and he hasn't noticed that I'm in this part of the house. I'm going to place this item here and activate it. I'm sure he's super mad, so much so that he opened it up and has no idea who did it. Guys, he even went upstairs, but I'm not there. Now I'm heading over to grab his safe, and I'll need to go to a secret spot, but I don't remember exactly where. Perfect. I made it here, and now, guys, I'll have to get into this part and grab the safe. Perfect. I got it, and I'm sure he's super mad. Now I'm heading back, and I can see he came down here and is heading to the safe. He just passed by, and I grabbed the money. I'm sure he's really confused. He said, "How is this possible?" And now he left, and he's heading down, trying to escape, but I won't let him escape. Even if he tries, I'm getting closer, and he's looking back, not understanding what's happening. Guys, he's really trying to get out, and I didn't even know there was a secret area in this Roblox house. These are basically giant tunnels, and I don't know exactly where they lead. There's also this weird thing here. It's basically money hidden under this Roblox house. But now I'm leaving because I think he's already really scared. I'll have to get out of this area. The problem is, I'm stuck. I can't get out. And actually, he left the game. He said in the chat, "Friend, come here. I found a couple with a car." Okay, I'm heading over to find out where he is. Guys, I'm heading down, and it looks like my friend is right here, using binoculars to check something out. He's actually looking at this restaurant, and there are two players who apparently are a couple. She said, "Let's go home." Guys, I have an idea. I'm going to take their car without them noticing here in Roblox. Perfect. I'm driving now, and I can go wherever I want, but it seems like they're coming back now. He's trying to drive the car, but he can't. I'm sure he's super confused, so much so that he's jumping to see if it works. He said, "What? I can't drive. What happened?" Guys, I'm sure he's really confused. Now I'm heading out front to take them for a ride. She said, "Oh my god, the car is driving itself." Actually, no, I'm inside, but they haven't noticed because my avatar is invisible. Now I'm taking them for a ride, but they'll have to go fishing in the game. I said, "Go fishing." I'm serious, they'll have to do it. She said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm the ghost of the car. If you go fishing, I'll leave you alone." Guys, I want to see if they'll believe it, but it looks like they're heading out to fish in Roblox. But he grabbed a bow, and that's not how you fish in the game. She said, "No, you'll make the ghost mad." But now she grabbed the right item and gave it to him in Roblox, and he's fishing now. They finally got it right. But guys, now I'm going to take their car and just leave. Now this car is mine. It looks like they noticed that I'm taking their car, and they're running over here to get it back, but I'm not going to let them. Actually, I'll leave their car right here so they can take it. I'm getting out of here. You can see both of them running to recover their car. I'm sure they're really confused, especially because the car was driving itself. Now he got to the car and finally managed to drive it, and he's leaving. Guys, I'm sure he's really happy. But now I'm heading back up, and my friend just got here too. Is he seeing me? No, he just walked past. Look, I'm right here. It looks like he noticed I'm behind him, and now he's coming to find me. But guys, I'm not there anymore. I'm actually over here. He's coming again, but once again, I left, and it seems like he's sad. But now I'm going to turn my avatar back to normal, and this is how I look. Guys, I'm trying to find another person to delete their house in Roblox. I'm noticing a player who seems to be copying my friend's avatar. He used the exact same face, removed his hair, and started copying my friend, and I'm sure my friend is super mad because now they look identical. Guys, he's staring at him. He said, "Stop copying me," and now they're facing off. The other guy said, "I don't care." Guys, how weird is that? Now he's heading back to his house. I said, I'm going to mess up his house. We're going to do it, and this way, we'll make him leave the game. It looks like this is his house, but now he's coming outside to do something. Meanwhile, I'm heading to his house to mess things up. I grabbed this car so he wouldn't notice me. Now, several players are coming over to help me do this. I'm grabbing this item on the right. I'm ready to mess up this Roblox house. Everyone is coming here now to mess it up with me. I'm placing these items, and people are helping me ruin this house. It's getting super bizarre. This house is starting to look really weird. I'm trying to find the safe, but I can't figure out where it is. It's simply impossible to find. I'm also trying to leave the house, but I can't. Actually, I found the safe, and I'm going to grab it. Perfect. I got the safe, but now I'm trying to get out, and I finally made it. Guys, his house looks super bizarre. Look at how his house turned out. I'm sure he's going to be really mad as soon as he realizes what happened here. His house is being destroyed, but now you can see he's coming back. Maybe because I took his safe. He's coming to check what happened. Guys, he's looking at all of this, and he just left the game. Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but there's something really weird happening in the city. For those who don't know, we have this giant prison here, and you can see that there's a lot of strange stuff. Over here, we have 2 vans and also a very weird guard because he looks like he's from Squid Game. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but my neighbor is standing right here, and there's a van coming straight toward him. I'm starting to think that this van is part of that prison. Guys, it just arrived right in front of him to simply pick him up. This is so weird. Now he got inside, and it's just leaving. Guys, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I'll have to go after him to find out what's happening because, guys, I don't want to be part of these games, even though I've played them before and I know it's pretty cool to join, so I'm running after him here in Roblox. You can see he's right here in front, guys. He's heading straight toward the prison, but I won't let that happen. Guys, I just got here, and I told them to let him go because I don't want him to get arrested or even participate in the games. But guys, he's holding this item, and he said the games can't stop now. Leave. Guys, this is so weird. Out of nowhere, he got really angry, and now he grabbed his thing and went back inside. Guys, this is really strange, and I hope I don't have to be part of these games because I don't want to get into this, as it really seems evil. So I'm getting out of here while they're not chasing me yet in Roblox, because, guys, I know too much. I know way too much about what's happening in their base, which means they'll probably try to cover this up since I can report it to the police and more. Guys, but I'm seeing what's happening here, and it looks like the two guards are talking in Roblox, and one of them said he knows too much. Bring him to the games. Guys, this is super weird, and it seems like they want to come after me here in Roblox. He just got into the van, and the other one is going back to guard the base. But guys, I can see there are a lot of people here who want to join the games. Guys, this is so bizarre. I'll have to hide in my house because I really don't want to get arrested in this game. I just got to my house, guys, and I'm going to hide here to avoid any problems. I'll lock the house, and now, guys, I'm 100% safe, but I'm keeping an eye on what's happening in front of my house just to avoid trouble. Guys, I can see here that it looks like he's coming down here. This is so weird, guys. He's coming toward me to arrest me here in Roblox. However, he's not even trying to hide it. It's obvious that he's coming straight to my house in Roblox. Guys, this is terrible because I'm not going to give myself up to them in Roblox. He's right here at the door, and he said, open up and come join. The games are worth a lot of money. Let me see how much money it's worth, guys, because depending on it, I might actually go. Guys, I'm heading downstairs, and I asked, how much? Because I really want to know the exact amount it's worth. He said $5 million. Guys, that's really a lot. I'm seriously considering joining these games, especially since it looks like there are only a few people, so maybe I can win. That is, if I'm a bit lucky, because it might be harder than it seems. So, guys, he's going to have to take me in the game because I really want to join this. So I'm getting in here, guys, and now he's coming in his car. I really want to participate in these games to save as many people as I can because I've played these games before, and I'm sure I can save a few people. Guys, he's coming up here, right in this spot. He's coming right here, and I won't lie, I'm a little scared about what's going to happen, but the gate just closed, and now I think I'll have to get out of here. Guys, he wants me to leave here, so I'm leaving, and he wants me to go in there, so I'm heading to this door. Guys, you can see we have the prison here, and I'll have to go in front of it. I'm coming, guys. I'm getting to this part, and you can see there are a lot of people here just to play the Roblox games, and there's even Thanos here. I don't know what he's doing here, but suddenly he's right there, and he told me to go to a cell. So I'm looking around, guys, and I think my cell will probably be this one that's basically empty here in the game. So, guys, I just got here, and he's going to have to open it for me, and I simply went inside. Now, guys, I'm exactly like this, with the Squid Game avatar, which is a bit scary because, honestly, I don't know if I'll survive all these Roblox games. But the guard came right in front, and now the other one is coming back, maybe to take care of everything here. Guys, to watch over the people in this area. There are a lot of people here, and he said the first game of all is about to start. Okay, it looks like the first game is going to happen here. And guys, I'm not sure what kind of game it will be because there's a lot of light in this part and also some things at the end of the room here in Roblox. But guys, it seems like the other guard went back there, and now we have two guards here, and one of them said, attention, go to the back now. I think he's talking about that because we have this little room where the players are supposed to stay. But first, the guard will have to open the cell so I can go there, and it looks like he's opening everything now. Guys, all the cells are being opened, including mine. So, guys, I'm heading to this area to start playing the games. Guys, there are really a lot of people coming here just to join the games. But guys, this one here is my neighbor, and he said, what are you doing here? Look, I just saw you getting into a van, so I got in too. Guys, even Thanos is watching over there, and he doesn't seem like a good person, right? Honestly, I feel like he's going to betray everyone here in Roblox. But now, guys, I'm ready to start, though I don't know why it's taking so long here. Now the guards have spread out. They're really far away from each other. But suddenly, guys, the lights went out, and something weird happened. A new person appeared, who turns out to be the boss. Guys, he took this sign and said, attention, if it's red, stop. Okay, I got it. So if the sign is red, you basically stop. But then he said, and green means go, which makes sense. Guys, that's pretty simple to understand, but it looks like this player is running over here, and he triggered the red sign. Guys, I think he's going to be eliminated because he broke the rules, but the boss said, hey, let him be, he was just clever. Guys, that's true, he was clever because while the boss was explaining, this guy moved ahead. Then the guard went back to monitor everything happening. Player 456 said, I'm scared. Look, I think everyone here is scared. There's no one who isn't, but he held up the sign, and now I'm running ahead. Guys, okay, he grabbed the sign again, so I stopped right here, but you can see all the players are really close together, and this one, I don't know how, but he went under a staircase. Maybe that's bad for him, but guys, as soon as it turns green, I'll start running here in Roblox. Perfect, it's green, and now I'm moving forward. Guys, it looks like he also made it here, and we both won, while the other two are still back there. Guys, they're really close, but the boss turned around, held up the green sign, and now finally they finished the game. After a long time, the two of them also finished, and everyone here won. The guard showed up right there, probably to say something. He said, everyone won, but there has to be at least one loser. Guys, this is really bad, which means they're going to pick someone to lose. This is going to be terrible, but actually, the boss is coming back here, maybe to do something about it. He went up there and is holding the sign again. Guys, this means we all have to move forward again because there were no losers. Guys, this is really bad. He said, the last one to arrive will be eliminated. This is terrible, but he raised the sign, and I'm running ahead to avoid any problems. Okay, Okay, I stopped just in time. I was really smart and stopped perfectly, and so did the other players. There are a lot of people here, but one of them didn't even move properly. He's way behind. Guys, he held up the sign, but no, it turned red again, and he accidentally moved. Look, I saw that. He got scared, and now, unfortunately, he's going to lose. The boss is coming over here, and it looks like this is going to be the end for him. He just disappeared because he was banned. Guys, I absolutely can't get banned in this game. The boss came back to the front, but there's a problem. One person was eliminated, and once again, it'll be the same rule. The last one to arrive will lose, you know? So I could still be eliminated if I don't pay attention. But guys, it just turned green. Okay, I finished, but there's a problem. These two are basically competing to see who will pass and who will fail. This is really bad because only one of them will survive, and I don't know which one it will be. One of them seems really innocent, and the other is simply Thanos. I'm starting to think Thanos will make him lose. I just don't know how. But guys, it finally turned green, and Thanos picked him up and threw him over there, and now he's finishing. Thanos simply won, while the other one is coming back here, but unfortunately, he lost because he was the last to arrive. He said, "Hey, that wasn't fair. He hit me." Look, that's true, but I'm starting to think what he did wasn't against the game's rules. Actually, I'm starting to think this player will get banned, and guys, he really was banned, which is really bad. Now, most of the people who were here have already been eliminated. He said, "Return to your cells." Guys, it looks like he's heading back, and the guards will take care of us. Meanwhile, he's coming back and has turned off all the lights, meaning we can't see anything. But suddenly, everything turned back on, and the guards are coming over. He said, "Move, go to your cells." Okay, we're heading back. Guys, I'm going to switch cells. Actually, I went to this one because it's probably better, you know? Guys, it seems like the guards are locking everything up. All the cells are being closed, but strangely, that one wasn't closed because the person in there was completely eliminated. And now the guard is watching over this place while the other one is closing the door, and now he just left. Guys, I'm starting to regret coming here to do these challenges because I'm stuck in here and can't get out. I said, "And you? Let's escape." Seriously, I just want to escape from here, and if he wants to, we can go together. He said, "I don't care. I'm going to play all these games." Guys, it looks like he doesn't want to leave, which is really bad, but maybe my neighbor wants to get out of here, especially since he saw everything that happened. And guys, if he wants to escape, there's only one place I know where we can get out. He said, "But there's no way out of here, right?" Look, actually, I know a way to escape, which is through these walls. Guys, some walls have secret passages, but the only problem is I don't know how to access them. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's really hard. Perfect, I managed to get inside a wall, and he has to get in here too because I'm sure he can do it. He's right here, and he managed to get in. Now he's here with me, and guys, we escaped in Roblox. Let's go down here, guys, through this path, but I can't see anything, and this is really bad. I can't see anything in the game, and I don't know if he knows where we should go. It seems like he doesn't, so follow me. Guys, I kind of know where I need to go. I think I have to head this way, and he's following me, so come on. Perfect, just come here, and he's also coming this way. Now, guys, I have to move forward to escape this prison, but I'm not sure which path to take. He went ahead. It looks like he's moving forward without even thinking twice. He's just going, and I'm starting to think he actually knows how to get out of here. Now there are two paths, one that looks weird because there's something there, and another one here. It seems like he's going this way. Guys, we escaped. This is so good. We're finally out of the prison, but there's a problem. Soon they'll realize what happened and start chasing us in Roblox. You can see the guard is right here, and Thanos is also here, and he said, "Guards, they escaped." Guys, he's telling on us that we escaped in Roblox. Now the guard is coming and even turned on the lights to check if what he said is true. But guys, he's looking around, and you can see there's no one left in the prison. Everyone escaped from these bizarre games. But now we'll have to get out of here through this way, and now we're finally free, but I don't know where we're going to escape in this game. Guys, he's running ahead, and he said, "Let's get a taxi." So let's do that. Guys, he's heading in this direction, and I'm following too, but it looks like there's a taxi right here, and it's my friend driving it. So I'm heading over to catch the taxi, but there's a problem. He's coming this way, but then he went back, probably because they noticed I'm up ahead. Guys, this is really bad, but I'm reaching the taxi. Perfect, we made it, and he said, "Drive fast." So my friend will have to get us out of here quickly because there are a lot of people coming to arrest us. Another player is arriving, and there are just too many people, but thankfully my friend managed to get us out of here. Now, guys, I think we're safe because they couldn't catch us in the game, but my friend is stopping here, and he said, "Why are they chasing you?" Because they are bad people, and we were playing the Squid game here, and now we're being chased because we decided to escape. This is really bad, you know? Something very wrong is happening because he's coming, and my friend will have to get out of here. But while my friend is trying to leave, this guy is trying to trap him in the game, and it looks like he succeeded because my friend's car broke down and caught fire. Guys, this is really bad because now he managed to stop us, and we'll have to go back into the game one way or another. You can see his friend is coming to help him in the game. Guys, this is really going to be the end for us because there's no way to escape. My friend's car broke because the other guy crashed into it, and we're going back to that prison, which is something I really didn't want to do. He said, "Sorry, but you're going back to the games." But I don't think it's just us. I actually think you'll be joining too because there are 3 of us here. He said, "You're coming too now. Get out of the car already." Guys, do you see this? Everyone has to go. No one's getting out of this. Everyone got out of the car. But guys, my friend is definitely really upset because he'll have to participate in games he didn't even want to join. He said, "Hey, calm down. I won't tell the cops." What are they doing? They've been breaking the law for a while now, and they probably don't care about it here in the game. But guys, he raised this item and said, "So what?" Yeah, he really doesn't care. Guys, we'll all have to get into the van one way or another, but it looks like there's a police officer coming to save us, and this is going to be great because now, guys, we're all going to be saved. But they've already left, and they just disappeared. This was just just bizarre. The officer just arrived here, and he said, "Is everything okay here?" Honestly, no, but I don't know if it's worth explaining everything that happened in the game to him, especially since he probably won't notice or even understand what's going on in this prison. I said, there are bizarre games happening in the prison. Please, go there. Guys, he has to go to save the people who are still there. For example, Thanos could be saved. He said, "You think we don't know? We're paid to pretend we don't know." Guys, if that's true, this is just horrible. But he's holding this item, and my friends are simply leaving here in Roblox while it looks like I'm getting arrested. This is going to be really bad, guys, because now it seems like I'll have to go back to the games, and it's just going to be me, because my friends left out of fear. He wants me to get in the car, so I'm going in as they asked. And now, guys, I'm being taken back up and returned to the Squid Games. I'll have to go back in there. He said, "Smart, now you'll have to return to games that are 1,000 times worse." Guys, this is really bad, so I'm going in as he asked. He wants me to enter here. So, guys, I'm coming here. He's just taking me to this spot, but it seems like he wants me to go right here. He said, "Go there. The boss will decide what happens to you." Okay, I'm heading over, guys, and I'm really scared because I don't know what their boss is going to ask. I don't know, but I'm just waiting here. But, guys, there's a helicopter coming, which is really weird. I don't know if it's his boss, but it's actually my friend coming here. And now, guys, he's landing, and it looks like he's going to save me in the game. This is so good because the guard hasn't noticed. I just got here, and now, guys, he'll have to fly away. But the guard just arrived and can't believe what's happening. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.